Currently 109. Because why not? Halloween end. It's almost Thanksgiving. I've opened over $1,000 worth of Counter-Strike cases. Probably not that many. Actually, yeah, it might be that much. Which means I'm probably really close to getting a knife due to how much money I've spent. I was thinking about it. I'm like, for how much I've spent, like I have to be that much closer to getting a knife, which is like, you know, shouldn't be thinking that. That's like I get gambling addiction, but you know what I'm saying? Like, kind of do want to start opening cases on Counter-Strike just more. Don't get me wrong. I know it's shitty and there's no reason to, and I know it's the equivalent of burning money. I opened 150 to around $200, maybe more, of cases in the entire month of October in TF2, and I got fuck all from that, which kind of sucked. It was search by latency. I forgot what I was talking about. Oh yeah, cases opening. Yeah, so whenever I want to open cases in TF2 from now on, for at least for a while, I think I'm going to either not open cases or I'm going to open Counter-Strike cases just to see where my luck's at Counter-Strike wise. I don't really play Counter-Strike at all anymore. I like haven't played it in a very, very, very long time. Yeah, I've got 2,000 hours on it though, but have not played the game at all. I think for the next while, I'm going to only play fucking demo night just to try to get good with it. Oh, wow. Okay, Class Wars kind of fucking sucks. I don't even game anymore, honestly. That really fucking bored me beyond belief. That was really, really boring. Okay, Class Wars is only good. I'm gonna be honest. For how much I've played a little bit of Class Wars, and it's only good 10% of the time. I cannot lie. Class Wars is really isn't that fun most of the time. I'm gonna be honest. It really isn't. Because you have matches like that where it's like Scout versus Demo Man. It's like, especially in it, they always play on Dust Bowl. It's like certain classes are always going to have like the advantage because it's Dust Bowl, and it just ruins it. The funny part about playing, it's actually better to play bot lobbies on community servers because you would technically get a higher FPS because your PC doesn't have to run the bots for you. It's really fun playing against bots, especially for a game like TF2 where like TF2 you don't really fucking do anything. There's not really a reason to winning. It's like turning around like it's a real player. Bots don't do that. Bots do not play like this. Is this a custom bot server? Because if so, that's kind of baller. The game is definitely bot-like. The way they're playing is kind of human, almost. Like, it's trying to be human, and it, like, is kind of working. Like, I don't know what's happening to that bot. But, like, they're still obviously noticeably bots, but they're playing strange. Like, not like a normal Valve bot would. That makes sense. At least for TF2. Same with, like, Counter-Strike. Like, they're playing as if they're out of, maybe Payday. You know, a little smarter than your average bot. Something that I really miss is the combat training. Actually, give me a minute. Something that I really miss is combat training from Call of Duty Black Ops. I said this in my last TF2, 2 a.m., 3 a.m., that video, playing Call of Duty Black Ops 1 combat training. And what I liked about that, I wasn't good at COD back then, or mostly I didn't care about being good. It was more about like playing the video games just to straight up have fun with other people, like playing with other people. Basically, you know, just playing with friends or people that I met online, and that was the fun of it. Was just playing with another person. It didn't really matter how good I did. It didn't really matter how bad I did. Nowadays, you know, it's all like I want to be able to do good and shit. But back then, you know, my little 8-year-old, 10-year-old, 12-year-old brain, I was like, I don't fucking care. Like my average KD in like Black Ops 2 was like a 1.3. Like if I hit a 2, I'd be like, whoa, dude, I got a 2 KD. You know, fucking that shit didn't really matter, and I wasn't really good at games, and I wasn't trying to be good at games. It was that's why I liked combat training in Black Ops 1, because yeah, you can play bots in other Call of Duty games and whatnot, but there was the level system. You were able to level up as if it was like actual online. And yeah, the level was separate, but you're able to hit level 55 You couldn't prestige though, which kind of sucked, but you know, it made sense. You couldn't prestige, but you can hit level. We're hitting a nasty on them. Oh my god. Mom, get the camera. Get the camera. Holy shit, it's a nasty chain stab. Put it to Reddit. Like this is just fun. Like it takes no amount of effort to kill bots, which makes it really relaxing. Cause I'm still allowed to play TF2. You know, that was one of the problems that I had with first person shooters, is that playing at night was so fucking frustrating because instead of being able to sit there and relax, you kind of got to, you know, put in some amount of effort, which kind of sucks. You know, not all the time. TF2 is one of the more relaxed games in that sense. But, you know, games like Call of Duty and shit, where it's just a constant sweat fest. And it's like, man, there are times where you want to play a specific game like Tarkov or fucking a Battle Royale, you know, or Warzone or something. It's just like, damn, like this shit is just sweaty as a motherfucker. Like, it's like, I'll play it tomorrow fucking afternoon or something. Like, you know, I'm not playing it out, you know, 2 in the morning. Like, well, I'm about to clock out in fucking an hour. It's not worth it. I'd rather just play another game. Yeah, so wrapping back to the combat training, because I haven't said anything, at least live-wise. Obviously, you just cut up a fucking recording. But yeah, I haven't, so yeah, I wish like more COD games, like the newer ones, and it would be cool if like, you know, just other games implemented some kind of combat training, like not TF2, fucking Black Ops 1 did. And like I said, like make it a completely different system where like make the levels separate. Like allow people to level up and get their own attachments and shit in that game, in that version or whatever. I'm blocking the cap. I'm blocking the cap. Holy shit. Holy shit. Get ready for their last push. He ain't even healing. What is he doing? Dude, I can't even get on I can't even go on a 20 kill streak while fucking playing against bots. Like, what the fuck is actually wrong with me? Yeah, okay. I stopped, like, I said it already, but more games should have that. I like that combat training thing. 2042 had that where you could, you know, create your own matches. It was for portal mode, and they had it in the beginning so you can level up in portal mode and your levels would count toward just non-portal mode, like the normal multiplayer mode for 2042. And then they were like, oh, people are using this to boost their level, so we're just not gonna allow you to level up at all. And it kind of killed portal mode. Like, that completely fucking made it poo-poo. Like, I don't know why the fuck they did that. Like, you're the ones that implemented the ability to people to allow boosting by allowing people to create their own shit. Like, how did you not expect that to happen? I knew that was going to happen the moment they announced portal mode. They're like, oh, you could like, it's like build your own fucking server, and you could add bots and do whatever you want with it. The level also counts toward the actual multiplayer, and it's like, okay, people are just gonna boost. Like, how do you not expect this to happen? If everybody can boost, then nobody can boost. Like, it doesn't matter at that point, you know? Like, boosting shouldn't, being a higher level in an FPS game shouldn't give you an advantage over somebody else. Like, look at TF2, you know, levels really mean nothing for the most part. You could be level 150, you know, the level 0 could be a million times better than them. Just like, really just has to do with playtime at that point. Like, look at Overwatch. Everybody in fucking bronze is usually level 2000 plus, and everybody that's Grandmaster plus is usually under 1000. The correlation isn't there of skill and level. But that's the problem, is games like Call of Duty and Battlefield have it so it's like, oh, if you get to a certain level, the weapon you unlock is just literally a direct upgrade, which it shouldn't be. You shouldn't have direct upgrade weapons. Level 1 weapon should be able to kill just as well as the level, you know, 50 weapon, and there's nothing wrong with the level 50 weapon being better in certain scenarios and, you know, certain stats or whatnot, but like, you can't just, like, look at the ASVAL in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. The ASVAL is so fucking broken that if you are you either die to the ASVAL or you use the ASVAL. There is no in between. That's how fucking broken it is. And Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2019, go ahead, go play the game if you haven't played with the ASVAL. It's fucking horrific. It's awful. Like, you either use the ASVAL or you die to it, or you use a sniper. And With a sniper, it's fine because you can one shot. But anything that can't kill within 1 second of you shooting somebody, maybe even less than a second, you're fucked. I ain't gonna lie, these bots are playing than like 50% of the players that play this game regularly. I cannot lie. These bots' skill level are actually higher than real players. I've seen real players that play worse than these bots, which is good because, hey, free kills. Easy kills, but it's also like, holy schmoly. Cool, yeah, your eternal reward is kind of broken against bots because you instantly disguise that they're trained not to like. Yeah, I think just more games need that that combat training was fun, and no other Call of Duty implemented anything as close to that. And I was like, why? Like, this was fun. Like, it allowed me to enjoy the game and play it way more than I ever would have normally, you know? Alt F4, what am what? Alt F4, what? We're just gonna close it.